The UC women fall 72-61 in the Crosstown Shootout at Fifth Third Arena. Joined now by head coach Jamel Elliott. And coach, this was a game of runs. For the first 3 quarters or so, you tied the game up at 40. We saw Xavier kind of go on a 7-point run after that. And from that point on, it seemed to be just kind of even back and forth, tough to get over the hump.
Yeah, we went through too much of a drought where we couldn't get a basket, and we wasn't getting enough stops down the other end. And that's what happens in a game of runs. In a game of runs, somebody's going to go on an offensive run. Somebody's got to be able to get stops. And today, to Xavier's credit, they was able to go on the last run. We battled the battle, but we just couldn't get enough stops and scores in enough consecutive possessions to be able to not only cut the lead, but take the lead. And we tried. It wasn't because of lack of effort. It was just a matter of we needed some shots to go down. We needed, I think the bottom line is, eventually, and I think we're going to get it because everybody's showing that they're capable, we need a third or fourth scorer. Anna and Shanice, they're going to get there at 18, they're 20, but we need 2 or 3 more guys. And I tell you what, I know Bianca wants it. I know Tanisha wants it. Everybody wants it, but it's just a matter of finding that consistent third or fourth quarter. And as you look at Xavier box scores, they had multiple guys in double figures. We didn't. Right, points in the paint were kind of even. The difference was multiple guys scoring double figures, and we put them on a free throw line. And they're a team that doesn't normally make their free throws, but today is not a normal game. They made their free throws, and the end result is we came down on the other end of the stick. But I still like us, man. I'm not going to change how much fun I am having coaching them, how hard they're working. It's going to come together. It's just a matter of time.
It certainly was a good effort by your team today. Looking at the box score, pretty even in just about every stat. One thing that kind of jumped out was second chance points that Xavier took advantage of, and we'd be remiss not to mention the absence of Angel Reiser for you today. Not only in what she brings to you on the floor, but it also really changed the way you had to structure the lineups out there. A lot of 4-guard sets, and that could be tough inside.
I'm glad you mentioned that. As a coach, you never want to think about if you had somebody else out there, what could the difference be? We thought we had a chance to win even without Angel, but Angel gives us that rim runner, 6 to 8 points in transition. She gives us that person that can out-jump people on for offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. So not having her, it made it more difficult, but still doable. But again, credit to Xavier. They made plays when they had to make plays. We fouled them. They went to the free throw line. They made their free throws. But we know what we got to do. I think we're keen and we're focused on doing it. And now on Thursday when we play Georgia, I think we're going to have multiple guys involved, which is going to give us a better chance to win the game.
I think the flip side of that, too, with having all the 4-guard sets, it seemed like your team was really committed to getting out in transition. I know that's kind of a philosophical point of this team, and that has to be very encouraging, looking forward to see how they've bought into that.
It was good to know that they respected our transition. If you notice, when they shot the ball, they had 4, maybe 5 guys sometimes running back to stop our transition, and we were still able to get some points in transition. But great teams, if that's not happening, we got to be able to take the ball half court, run an offensive set, execute an offensive set, get a good shot at the basket when teams take away our fast break, because they will. But great teams, and we're going to have to be able to execute in half court. Today we didn't do that as much as I would have liked. We went on a little drought again, but hey, I can't wait to watch the film, figure out some things that we need to solely focus on practice on Tuesday to get ready for Georgia.
Certainly plenty to build on in this game, and as you said, a great opportunity coming up on Thursday. We'll talk to you ahead of that game.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Thursday. We're really playing a lot better at home this year. I'm happy with the energy and the excitement that's in the crowd. Stay with us. It's going to come. I think we're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay. It's a long season. Again, I'm still trying to get guys experience. Our freshmen are playing a lot of minutes. This is about, okay, we're going to get through this stretch. We're going to get over break, and then come January, it's time for conference play, and I know we're going to be ready.
We see this team continue to build and get better, and it's been fun, and we look forward to continuing to see that. And a big one on Thursday. We'll see you here against Georgia.
All right, thanks so much.
All right, that's head coach Jamel Elliott as the Bearcats fall in the Crosstown Shootout, coming up to play Georgia on Thursday.